It's your boy, Infamous, back with another video. I know it's been a while, been very inconsistent, with life, things happen, you just gotta adapt. But you know me, when you come to my channel, I'm normally talking about sneakers or showing you sneakers. I'm not a reviewer like that. I'm just a person that's into wearing fire sneakers, putting on a dope fit with it, and rocking that shit like it's something you ain't never seen. So thank you for coming back to my channel. Appreciate you. A lot of people been, let me backtrack that. There's been a few people, that hit me up on my Instagram. Hey yo man, when's your next video? And it's very appreciative because I have a small channel. I don't have a big following like that, but just by you taking the time out of your day to ask me when am I gonna do a video, that makes me feel like, you know what, the path that I'm on, that's what I need to be doing. And for me, I gotta show you what I got. So first one, this one, I'm pretty sure you've been all over YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, your favorites showed it already, but it's my time to show it to you. Don't mind the box, you know what I'm saying? I've been having these joints for a minute, but first shoe on up is these Grape 5s right here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to be able to have these back in my collection. My last pair, man, I don't even know what year that was, but them joints is yellow by now. You remember they had the Fresh Prince joints that didn't have the laces in there, and everybody was giving you tutorials on how to put the laces in them and everything. And man, I'm good on that. But that's something that I added to the collection. These are clean. These are clean. These just, what I'm saying? These are something that I feel like is very nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are very nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to like Jordan 5s. You got the metallics that came out a couple months ago, and but these right here, I feel like these are summer ready. And summer ready meaning ready to put these joints on, throw them on with a nice little fit, have your little 80s, 90s vibes that go through it. But definitely, these are clean. You see that? Like I said, I keep showing you, see that Nike Air that's on the back, and these are clean, bro. They need to really establish that relationship more with Will Smith. I know he got whatever he got going on, the stuff with him and Chris Rock and slapping him and all that stuff, and he put out that freestyle. Yeah, like we good. No more freestyles for Will Smith, please. Somebody get in Will Smith's ear and tell him no more freestyles. You gotta run it past somebody. Run it past DJ Jazzy Jeff. Somebody run it past Carlton. Somebody need to check them freestyles before he go out here. This is the bounce back. All right, we get it, bro. We get it. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? You got to promote your new album or your album from a couple months ago. I get it. But that was not the bounce back. That was definitely not the bounce back. But, definitely those are clean. And like I said, summer ready for those Jordan 5 Grapes. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the last joint, there was a little bit limited. Now you gotta drill holes and to put it in your sneakers, to put the strings in. Like, you know what? For me, that's a little too much. I love sneakers, but if I gotta do all that, this shoe is not meant for me. Definitely not meant for me. But my next one, these probably, I don't even know if I haven't even really seen nobody, even though, but I haven't really seen nobody show these joints. Same box. Let me turn it this way. Same box. Nothing special about the box. As you guys know, like, man, for me, I wear the shoes. I could care less what the box look like. Most likely the box will get thrown away. Like, I don't care. Like you could do special. Jordan can sign the box. I'm really not. I'm about wearing the actual shoe. So for real, these right here, hey. You know, you got those fire reds with the black tongue. You see it. You got that 23. Got that 23 right there. You got that Nike Air in the back. And, you know, the last time I said with the white cements, they gonna be fighting over these now. Right? These probably gonna be sitting. Just like everything else right now is sitting. Just like I told you before, them tariffs is implemented. Some shoes is $5 more. Some shoes are $10 more. You know, it's up to you. You know, at this point, bro, they taxing you right now. These is we really paying resale prices from 4 or 5 years ago. You know, my prediction in the future, every Jordan is gonna be $300. That's just my prediction. Every Jordan will be $300. At this point, you know, they see that people are willing to spend money on these shoes, and at this point, bro, they in your pockets. But once again, fire reds with the black tongue, red Jumpman. Like I said, I'm not a reviewer. You know, you got your leather. You know, there's the bottoms. Get a nice little look for you. You know what I'm saying? You got that Nike on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You got that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, at this point, like I said, when it comes to sneakers, highly sought after sneakers are gonna be between $250, $260, and $300. And for a lot of people, you know what? They willing to spend that. And then they gonna be people that's out here that's wheeling and dealing and waiting for things to go on sale. And you know what? That's when them Nike outlet hunts gonna be popping again. As you see with Burlington, you know, they had those, you know, fours, those, you know, excuse me, I can't even say the name. The Armand 3s, they had the Armand 4s up in certain Burlingtons. But at this point, the shoe game is a free-for-all. And free-for-all meaning is, you know what? We trying to get as much money out of the consumer as much as possible. So, you know what? Quality control out the window. You know what? I seen people just showing pairs of they cement 4s. They got stains on them. How the hell you got red stains on the cement 4s? Like what is going on? At this point, it's every man and woman for theyself when it comes to these sneakers. Reseller, replica, whatever, however you get your shoes, it's every man for theyself. Because the brand does not care. The brand does not care, and I hate to get into these, you know, these little rants that I be having. I said they was doing good things, but at this point, they do not care about the consumer. They do not care about you. They don't care about anything about your opinion. We drop it. We up the price. If you want it, you buy it. If you don't, you don't. And then it's on to the next one. But you know, my time is coming up. You know, I try to keep these videos really quick. As I told you before, you know, got those fire red 5s with the black tongue. And somebody correct me if I'm wrong. What is the correct name of these? Because isn't the other ones with the silver tongue, aren't those considered black fire reds? My bad for the stumbling and bumbling with the words today, but somebody let me know in the comments, or hit me up on the gram, something other joint. So here we go. We got both of them right here. There you go, summertime ready. So thank you for taking the time to come through my channel. Appreciate you guys who were sending me messages, man, you do need to do another video. Hey, here's the video. I got more stuff coming. I know I say it all the time, but yo, appreciate the people who could do this, do this every day. You know, for me, I'm just like, man, this is just a hobby for me. Like, it's not even about money. I'm just like I'm just like you that's sitting down watching this. Like, I'm just trying to give my opinion. Hopefully somebody agrees with my opinion, but appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking the time. Peace.